with Phil McMullin from Epson. We're here at your brand new shiny Innovation Centre. Tell me about this building.
Welcome, Jack. It's great to see you again. So the Innovation Centre is actually housed in Nippon Express facility. They are Epson's global logistics partner, and we've carved out a fantastic space here within the facility, really designed to welcome guests. We've got a busy day today. We were doing a textile event for a group of students learning about our textile printing products, but it's designed to welcome our partners and customers and guests into the world of digital printing from Epson. And we are really covering all of the products that are in what we call our commercial and industrial range. So really simply, that's the print for pay market, pretty much. And that stretches from our traditional core markets of photography and proofing through to signage, labels, garment printing, direct to film, direct to textile. The list goes on and on.
I mean, you had a pretty good centre down in Hamilton.
We did. Yeah.
Is this sort of more accessible?
Yeah, I mean, Hertfordshire's very close to London, obviously, so that was great for the southeast. What we've done by moving to Leicestershire is clearly put us right in the middle of the country, which hopefully means it's more accessible for our partners and customers in the Midlands and the North. Also relatively easy with being right on the M1 for anybody coming up from the south. The other key difference between what we had in our facility in Hemel to what we have here is the Hemel facility was an office block, and you can't quite see the beastie behind me, but some of our bigger products, like our big flatbed UV printer, we physically couldn't get it in the building. We would have had to take the front of the building off to get it in, and here we've got roller doors, we've got a concrete floor. So a lot of the bigger technology, which has come from Epson recently and will continue to be developed, will arrive in Lutterworth for us to be able to show off to the UK and Irish market.
Fantastic. Can we do a little walk down?
We can indeed. So, let's head this way. So, we're just installing our latest industrial dye sublimation printer. So this is the SureColor F11000. It literally arrived on Monday, so we're not quite completed the installation. So that is our flagship in dye sublimation printing. We have further around the showroom, we have a huge scalable range of product. Behind me, you can see where we cut our teeth originally in the photographic and proofing market. Yeah. So SureColor P series, P for photo. This is our flagship latest innovation, the P20500. So this is 64-inch printer for fine art and photo production at the very large end, as you can see. Yeah, and then the more traditional unit, smaller unit, A2 Plus for a professional photographer studio, that kind of thing.
So black and white is your model code.
Black and white is absolutely one of the key strengths of the Epson ink technology. Clearly a lot of the work is also full color, but what we're trying to get over here is the shading and the detail you can still get in those deep dark recesses. We still want to be able to bring that detail out. So that's kind of where we cut our teeth. And then today we're looking at textile. Yeah. We've got a very nice Epson printed hoodie. This area here is our DTG, direct to garment printing, which also incorporates direct to film, because the two technologies are quite similar. And we can print onto either the garments or the film using the same printer and the same ink. There's no need to change the inks. What I don't have yet is our brand new roll feed direct to film product, which is going to be arriving in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so that's hot off the press, part of the development. We're spending something like 1.3 million euros per day on R&D in Japan, and that's the latest iteration of the work that our colleagues in Japan, our design R&D colleagues in Japan have produced. So stunning technology. That's the industrial side of the technology. We then come to the mid-range, which is the SureColor F2200, relatively recent design as well, which is proving incredibly popular in some of the sort of small to mid-size outlets. And then we've got the SureColor F1000, which is very much an entry-level DTG/DT film offering for sub £5,000. So really affordable, but still gives you exactly. Still got the white ink on board, so you can print directly onto dark garments as well, not just onto to white t-shirts. So as we move round to cover some of the other ink sets, Epson is unique in the inkjet manufacturing world in having every conceivable ink technology. So we've talked about UV ink, we've talked about dye sublimation ink, DTG ink, DT film ink. You've got some of the smaller UV units behind us, which we're just in the process of launching. And then to my right here, we've then got our signage printer. So this will be for production of vehicle wrapping, outdoor signage, banners, building wraps, etc. This is the SureColor R5000, which is our resin printer. The advantage of resin is it's very abrasion resistant and you can laminate immediately. So we've got a lot of customers, for instance, in the 3M vehicle conversion market. So they're printing and wrapping fleets of vehicles, and they like the ability to print and laminate and then wrap the vehicle very quickly. So this has been a very successful product for us over the last few years. And then the latest jewel in the crown, this is a product we're really excited about, is our latest generation SureColor S series, our eco solvent. It's the S9100, which is the successor to the incredibly successful S8600, which has really become the standard in the signage and outdoor graphics, but also the decor market as well, because the ink set is incredibly vibrant, as you can see, but also incredibly flexible. So the range of medias you can print onto is the limit is your imagination, Jack. Really, is quite incredible in terms of the versatility and the very low running costs as well, which clearly appeals to our customers, keeps their costs down.
Nice looking printer as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. The design of it is nice.
Yeah, completely. I've been with the business 11 years, and 11 years ago when I started, the ethos in our design team in Japan was very much functional products. They produce the best print quality, the most consistent print quality, incredibly reliable, incredibly flexible, and invariably very low running costs. But the design element didn't really come into it. If it's functional, that was the most important thing. We've worked on them in Europe. We've worked on them over the years to say, can we also make it look really attractive looking? And I think your comments hit the nail on the head. This is really an attractive looking proposition that you could be proud to show off in your print house as well. It doesn't need to hide round the back.
Absolutely. So where does this wonderful building fit within the sort of Epson infrastructure of demo centres and testing, servicing, all that sort of thing?
Good question. So my remit is UK and Ireland. So we are really servicing our partners and customers in the UK and Ireland with this facility. My opposite numbers around Europe have a similar access to similar facilities. I think you visited our Paris showroom, which has been running for quite a while, and that's quite an exceptional facility, a lot bigger than what we have here. Also incorporating our industrial products, our industrial shore press label press, and the Mona Lisa direct to fabric printers that are substantially bigger and needs finishing equipment to produce the finished output. And we sadly at the moment we don't have space for those here. We're looking potentially to expand in the future. So at the moment it's mostly the commercial side of the product range, not the industrial side of the product range we're featuring.
You have the potential to expand.
Absolutely. It's a huge warehouse here, as you've seen, and there is some empty space there. So perhaps we'll be showing off the full range in the not too distant future in the UK.
Well, thanks for your time and enjoy your new home.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.